Hello everyone, this is Coach Dinosaur. Today, I'm going to show you po. I'm very excited to share yung Scandinavian ano, na gagawin natin today. Some part of analysis sa isang variation. No? So, again, yung Scandinavian or center counter game is to hold yung center. Kaya makikipagbunuan yung itim to get the center. So accepted. The challenge is accepted. So now queen is attacking the center, no? Pero after knight c3, the knight is attacking the d5 and e4. So it attacks the queen where the queen has to move, no? So dito po tayo sa main line, queen d6. Again, may mga tira din pong ganon, queen a5, or some online blitz, meron din queen d8. But we will tackle po yung queen d6. So, queen d6 para at least yung bishop sa c8 can still move, no? Nang hindi nako-compromise yung yung space. So dito, we will recommend knight f3. So knight f6. Here may mga tumitira din ng a6 to prevent the knight moving to the b5. Some will also play c6. Pero ito po ang main line natin. Knight f6. So again, d4. This is to maintain the center, while the knight on f6 is also attacking the d5 and the e4. So both are maintaining its center, defense, and attack. So now, kaya dito nag-bishop g4 to pin now the knight. Diba? So h3, tinitest ng puti kung ano ang gagawin ng itim. So again, may two lines dito na dito tayo mag-aaral. Pag-aaralan natin. One is yung bishop captures and the other one is bishop h5. So punta tayo sa bishop h5. So sa bishop h5, ayan, dito na tayo, g4. Kasi you gain moves na eh. Kung titignan ninyo, yung bishop na to, tumira ng g4, h5, and then bishop g6, no? Mukhang nag-gain ng move order yung puti. So let's have this bishop g2. Maraming pwedeng itira din dito. May bishop e3, pero bishop g2 to prepare to castle, no? At the same time, makapag-plan na ng atake bago umatake. We need to secure the king first. So, my main move dito, one is the c6 and the other one is knight c6. Pwede rin itong e6 pero hindi siya all or not dangerous for white. No, not dangerous for white. Now, knight c6, yun, developing the knight at the same time prepares black king to castle on the queen side or the long castling. So dito kumasling si puti. Ngayon, once the king castle, meron ditong mga atake ang puti, yan, no? Knight b5 attacking the queen. So yung queen pwedeng makatira ng maraming ways. Pwedeng dito queen b4, pero after this hindi naman pa rin niya makain yung pawn sa d4 kasi it's all protected by 3 pieces while it is attacked by 3 pieces. So a6 to remove the attack, pero dito lang merong ganun, c3. So dito b4, queen b6, Pag kinain niya kasi, malamang he cannot recover that loss of minor piece. So if queen b6 naman, babalik lang yung knight, no? And then white gains the space, ready to attack the queen side, while yung black hindi pa naka-ready yung dark squared bishop niya tsaka yung rook, no? While white is going to attack na yung queen side. So pwede rin to, kaso lang after knight a3, queen d3 para i-queen to queen niya, no? Syempre wag tayong makikipag queen to queen. Sayang yung sayang. So in this position, black has lost a lot of tempo, no? And at the same time, yung white has developed more and more pieces on the board, no? And also prepares to attack the queen side. So hindi siya maganda kung mag queen b4. Ngayon kapag halimbawa nag queen d7 naman, dito papasok si bishop. So knight on b5 and the bishop is attacking the c7 pawn. So may kailangan gawin sila dito, no? Yung So for example, tumira doon ng knight, no? e8 to protect the pawn. Now there is c4, prepares So pagka a6, meron ditong a5, galing natira. So now if knight takes, siyempre pag pawn takes, knight takes queen. So knight takes knight, here comes check. So siyempre kicking b8 ka. Now another tactical attack, tactical strategy, ang galing. Queen b3, attacking the b7. So if you protect, for example dito, no? So knight takes lang, kasi hindi to makakain dahil check. So if for example king move, knight takes, I think this is also already losing. So after this, for example gumanon, may knight takes lang, kasi pin, queen takes, may bishop takes, hindi pwede. So now, so paano niya pang protectionan is through this. But after d takes, tagilid na yung knight kasi hindi pwedeng kainin. So ito kain, takes, and after d takes, may bishop e3 check, king b8, may queen b6, and this is a winning for white, a winning position for white. Now if d takes naman, may checkmate agad, kaya hindi pwede. So yung pagkain na yun, hindi pwede ito dito. Ngayon if c5 example, may d takes, bishop takes, and now may a4, then a5. So kasi hindi makagalaw yung queen. Pag for example tumira lang ng ganyan, rook fd1 naman, so he has no choice but to give up the queen na. So parang sugswang na siya. So pag b6 naman, a5, b5, may rook ad1, and this is a losing talaga, losing position na sa itim. So ang galing ng sacrifice na yun, no? So now may tira naman na knight d5 instead na so at least the knight protects the c7 at the same time yung bishop sa f4 inaatake. So, bishop g3 protecting the bishop, pero still yung plan niya is atakihin yung knight, no? So, after a3, meron tayong tira dito na good move, no? a4. So, again, if capture, example, a takes, hindi pwede dyan, no? Kakainin, eh. If, for example, dito naman, may checkmate dito. So, ito lang yung magandang tira, knight b8, para ma-preserve yung one piece advantage. But after c4, para bawiin yung, yung minor piece, yung knight na na-lost. So, dito, for example, dito tumira, ayun, no? May atake. After queen takes, yun lang. Paano proprotectionan ng item yung b7? Pag, for example, dito, d takes lang, oh. Knight takes, may knight takes, and then so and so forth. So, the only way to protect talaga is to exchange. Pero after this, how can black protect this pawn or square? Diba? So, for example, inatake niya to, rook fe1 lang. Sabay still, chance na atakihin yung ano. So, if, for example, e6, may knight takes na. Ngayon, if f6, may check. Diba? Sabay, knight takes. Hindi pwede to kasi may checkmate. Pag rook takes naman, ganun lang yun. Since it is a pin, rook ed1 lang. So, ang plan is kainin lang din to. So, for example, gumanon siya, no? May rook takes eh. May mate. So, that is knight d5. So, what if hindi kainin? Okay. What if hindi kainin? For example, let's just say e6. Ayun, may c4 na. So, pag inalis, may kain kasi doon. So, pag kumain ulit, ganun pa rin. A takes, the pawns are attacking the two knights. Diba? So, pag gana, yun. Ang lakas kasi ng knight e5 eh. After pawn takes knight, queen takes b5, d takes. Talaga yung two bishops na yan, napakalaking tulong talaga na itong two bishops na to. Dahil it directly attacks the king's safety, no? So after that, no, rook a7. And I think this is a losing position for black. So for example, gumanon siya, may bishop takes, may bishop takes, c6, pawn takes, knight takes, diba? Pag kinain, may checkmate. Galing. Pag hindi kinain, there's another knight takes rook. So, meaning to say, after nung castling, no, after netong powerful bishop f4, medyo tagilid na si item. Pero pwede pa natin, for example, h5 naman. Meron pa rin c4. Yeah. So, h takes, knight e5, knight takes, bishop takes e5, h takes g3. Pero may check. Pagka king move, knight c6, bishop takes, queen b3 check, king c8, And then may ganun. Checkmate dito sa ano. Queen D6. May bishop F3. Pag check, King H1 lang. Pag dito, bishop takes, knight takes, kain yung queen. Pag naman, actually dito pwede, pag kinain mo kasi yan, which is a trick, king takes, e takes, delikado. 'Di ba? Delikado yung ano, yung kasi walang kain dito, may fork. Delikado pa yung ano, puti. Though of course, slight for white pero delikado. 3 pieces for a queen. So, pag naman queen e6, may bishop takes dito. Kaya good move itong tirang to, queen d6. Pero after bishop f3, may h2, king h1. Queen e6, rook a e1. And white is fine. Now, ganda ng atake ng ano, no, ng puti dahil sa ganong setup. So now, let's say hindi siya knight c6, let's say c6 naman siya, no? So dito kakasling pa rin after knight knight bd7, may knight e2. So the bishop will move to f4. Now pag in-stop niya, may kain, knight takes, queen takes, and ganun. Delikado. Pag rook d8, may ganito, good move. Kasi after rook takes, may check. So now, if bishop e4, may ganito lang, simple. Halimbawa, ginanito, bishop takes, knight takes, queen a4 check. Then pagka ganun, may wonderful move. Wow. Queen takes, pawn takes knight, queen takes pawn, f4. G takes, bishop e7, may queen takes. Parang ano pa, parang slight lang no? Parang slight lang. So, very tricky rin to. Siguro may ganitong tira lang, and I think white gains the piece advantage. So kapag hindi naman na tumira ng e5, for example e6, dito papasok. Sabay b3 lang. So for example, nag h6, meron tayong c3, queen b3, then knight e2, prepares knight c4. I think white gains the space advantage, the open squares for the minor pieces, and also the rooks later on. So I think this is also playable for black, but white surely is happy enough to play such position, no? So ayun, mga kababayan. So we've study yung bishop h5. Now, let's take a look kung this bishop captures the knight on f3. So of course, pag pawn captures naman, it destroys the pawn structure sa king side. So it should be queen takes. Hindi naman kasi pwede to dahil may threat, no? Queen takes pawn. So, here, may c6 again, or may knight c6. So, let's take a look knight c6 muna. So, if knight c6, may bishop f4. No? So, bishop f4, queen d7 is much better move. Pero, for example, queen captures pawn. And then we have here knight b5, good move. Prepare, threatening to capture the c7 pawn. So if black plays here, knight takes, and now knight takes c7, and it's a fork. Kung naman after knight b5, kasi inaatake na eh. Kung naman na queen b4, there's c3. Queen takes, may knight takes, check. King d7, may rook d1 bago kumain sa rook. No? Ang gandang intermediate check. So, it's not possible to capture the pawn. So, for example naman, queen b4, may bishop b5, threatening to capture the knight. So, if black castles, there's capture on the knight, and after that, simple lang yung ititira ng puti. Castle. Kasi pag kumain, delikado yan. Okay. Not necessary, pero at least medyo okay yung yung itim. Though still favorable as white. No? So capture muna, b takes, tapos castle lang, and then threatens yung pawn. At the same time, ready na yung yung rook na atakihin yung mga open files. No? e6, we have this bishop e5, very powerful na yun. And I guess this is very peaceful ang puti nito pag ganito yung position niya, because of the isolated pawns, and the black's king is not really that safe. So queen d7 is being moved. Now if check, for example, meron dito bishop e3 lang, so not necessary. So after the castle, queen castle, then after knight b4, there's king b1 only. Knight fd5, knight takes, queen takes, c4, and then now white has a double pawn, pero he has a very active piece. Pero pwede rin naman mag queen takes muna, knight takes d5, sabay bishop d2, which is good for white, and also playable for black. Pero with two bishops, black will have a problem in future endings. No? So queen d7, after queen d7 may castle. So if kumasling siya, ayan, meron naman tayong d5, knight b4, may a3. So pag kumain, knight takes knight, knight takes knight, and then we have c4. So it's a pinned, no? So it's not ideal. So knight a6 would lead to a disaster. Diba? Queen f5, g4. So pag queen g6, may simple move lang na bishop e3, and the queen is trapped. or else he has to give this knight. So, yung knight c6, medyo tagilid siya. So, in this position, instead ng knight c6, in our last variation, we have c6. So, again, there's bishop e3, e6, yan na, Malakarokan setup na siya. Castle, and bd7, and now king b1, and b6, bishop d3, knight bd5, which I give now the time sa mga viewers natin to study this line, and I have the 100% guarantee that the position has a slight advantage for white because of the two bishops, active queen, and the open file in the center. Ready na yung puti. And salamat po ulit sa mga nag-subscribe at magsusubscribe sa mga viewers natin. And I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and press the bell button for future notification of my new video. Thank you very much.